My brothers, I come to you from my home office, game room, bedroom, whatever you might want to call it, uh, on this lovely Friday afternoon. I hope everyone is doing well, and even though you're cooped up and we're unable to travel. And as we deal with this unprecedented coronavirus and COVID-19, our Grand Lodge Executive Committee has been working diligently to see that the business of Grand Lodge is taken care of. And while we've been doing that, we're also trying to protect our members. The Grand Lodge staff is working from home to take care of the activities that are necessary, and we've been compelled to cancel lodge meetings and other activities. But this is not the first time that the Masons of Washington have faced such restrictions. Back in 1945, the War Mobilization Director ordered that there be no meetings of more than 50 people would be allowed if they need to travel. Luckily, we're not as restricted as they were in 1945. We can have virtual meetings. Zoom, GoToMeeting, and other platforms are available to all of us. Several districts, lodges, and the Grand Secretary have held virtual meetings, and these have all been favorably received by the members. I encourage you to continue to use those and keep in contact with each other. But remember that the cipher, esoteric work, can never be communicated electronically. But we can work with our EAs, our fellow crafts, and our master masons who haven't proved up yet on their alternative proficiencies. Don't forget them during this time. As most of you know, the in-person meeting for next year's Grand Lodge team was scheduled for this Saturday, the 11th, and it obviously had to be canceled. But through the use of technology, we're going to try to do something different. We're going to do an abbreviated virtual meeting on April 18th at 10 o'clock. It'll probably only last about an hour instead of the normal 3 or 4. My personal thanks go out to Todd Pike, who is allowing us to use his studio for the broadcast of the meeting. I'm hopeful that most of next year's team will be able to attend, and for those who are unable to attend, we will record it and post it later. The specifics on how to get into that meeting will be out Monday or Tuesday. By the way, if you didn't get notice that it was coming, please send your proper email to the Grand Secretary so that we can make sure you get the information. I've received numerous calls from brothers throughout this great state asking what are we going to do with the annual communication in June. As of right now, as the Grand Master has said, we're planning on the meeting going ahead as we originally planned it for Great Wolf. However, we're also aware that this is a unique situation and things are changing all the time. The elected, along with jurisprudence and others, have been working on a contingency plan if Great Wolf is unavailable for our use. We'll get more information out about that possibility as things come closer if we need to. Notices will be sent out by Grandview on Facebook page and on our homepage. I'm sure some of you have noticed my bandaged hand. First off, I'll be fine. I decided to do the good thing and mow my lawn. I did last Saturday or Sunday, and I tripped on the yard waste container and had an argument with the sidewalk. It was a fierce and violent argument, and my hand lost. It could be worse. I have 14 stitches, but there are no broken bones, and things will be okay in the long run. Lastly, I'm asking that all of you please follow the orders and advice of state and local health officials. Practice social distancing, wash your hands, wear a face mask when you go out to the grocery store, and if you're healthy, please go out and help your brothers and your neighbors to do so. You can go out to the grocery store, the pharmacy, pick up stuff for them, or just give a brother a phone call. And I'd like to borrow a line from Dale Evans. I know a lot of you younger brothers probably don't know who she was, but she had a very famous song, Happy Trails. And it ended with Happy Trails to you until we meet again. So until we meet again, thank you very much and have a good evening.